he setting a precedent, essentially?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, on the Ukraine thing, this minerals deal, you know, that's sort of diplomacy a la Al Capone. I mean, that's basically extortion. You know, if you want to be able to get by in this world, you're going to have to give me a lot of stuff. You know, and that's a very crude form of diplomacy. And there's a version of it. Actually a more interesting version of it going on in Congo. And there are people who say, actually, he's just making explicit what has often been implicit. You know, so for example, all of the security treaties between the United States and the Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and so on, are fundamentally, but more implicitly, based on the idea that there will be a US security guarantee if there are certain privileged economic engagements by the US and by US entities. And so I think what's dramatic is that it's explicit and in your face and you know, at least in the case of the Ukraine one, you know, essentially extortionist in its approach. But like with, you know, many of these developments, it's not totally new.